normal for life. Like you start something new and you got to figure shit out.
Oh damn! It still kicked us
There
back
we
out.
are.
So
Woo!
hey guys, what's going on? So we gotta kick our other music though. Hold on, I got some stuff going on, new platform, new show stuff. So
Yeah, well, this is all new to us. We're trying to make everything all fancy. So give us
yeah,
a second.
I gotta go there.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
I know we
The
on.
show
I gotta do it. It's our thing now.
starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up, everybody?
Sorry. Brand new show, brand new setup, man. Hope you guys like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if you saw the comment. Andy gave you props on the thumbnail there.
Oh, man, thanks, man. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks, thanks, thanks. No, I haven't had a chance to read. I'm sorry. I'm going through all this stuff, so I'm going back through the comments now. So we got Stock Jock on here, man. Hey man, thanks, man. Thanks so much. We got Parasite Eve. What's happening? What's happening? What's
What's
happening?
up, Parasite Eve?
Andy McDandy. What's happening, man? Wish you had this talent. Hey man, this not it's not hard, man. All it takes is a little bit of time.
You
Big
got the
Reese,
Coca Bear.
it's about to drop, baby.
Oh, did you see Big Greasy? He just dropped a super chat.
Oh wow! I didn't get to no, I didn't. Oh snap!
Yep. I didn't make him do anything. He made an educated decision on his own, everybody.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for saying it looks cool. We tried something new.
Yeah.
Hope you guys really do like it. It's different.
Yep.
This is all. Hey, this is Dan's thing, man. I'm here. I'm here. Hey, I'm here in the back. I'm here riding along the coattails on this one.
Well, you're here. I'd say as this is a partnership right now because it's fun doing doing the show. But I was like, man, I need a partner in crime, and you know what? We do a good job on Sundays, so why not?
Yeah,
You
appreciate
can't
that,
beat a
Brad.
good thing, right? So,
Yeah,
um,
I have everybody. If you can look at the lettering in the layout, that's the thing that we thought was the dopest. I hope you guys really like
yep,
that, man.
yeah. Don't
If you
come
if
at
you
us,
if you
Nintendo.
if you small find the one small thing in it that's kind of cool. I like the E and the C in deck. That's
I
that's
like that. That's my favorite
that's
part
pretty
too.
dope. Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that one. Yeah, like so let's talk. Let's give everybody like a little summary of what the on deck live show is going to be all
It's all on
about.
you. I'm here with you,
So
baby.
Mike and I are going to be, developing this as like time goes on. We're going to find things that work, things that don't work. But the main goal here is just to kind of have the community engage us, have them, talk to us, and then us give information back to them. Maybe they don't want to go and read the notes for the beta or the stable release. We'll be able to give you those notes. We'll talk about them and stuff. We'll talk about games that are currently on sale that we see on Steam Deck or just on Steam in general for that week. And then we're going to talk about different Steam Deck accessories that we see. And then we're going to let the community engage us and talk about the accessories that they have, the ones that they like, so they can educate others and they can share their opinion too on what things that they like. So that's pretty much it. We're going to do like what we're playing on the Steam Deck, what games are on sale, what the accessories and
Yo
stuff
yo.
are going on. And then we're going to do the last one, which is I don't know. I spaced because you said my brain doesn't work like
Hey
that.
man, that's the best part of this, man. That's the best part of this. I love it. I love it. I love it.
But I covered it all. I just when I tried to reiterate them all, I skipped one of them. But everybody got it. That's it. They said your audio is a little low, Mike. But you
Yeah,
just
I'm
moved your
checking.
microphone, so that might
Yeah,
help.
how does it sound now? I got a couple of different things I can check. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Can you hear
I'm
me?
trying to crack my neck because I have a cramp.
So I have this dang Wave XLR, so it gives me 15,000 plugins.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh, gee, I'm like old school looking microphone. Hello.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from the voice meter stuff. I got that stuff in here too, and it
You
throws
sound good to
everything
me.
off.
I think just getting closer to it was actually probably what you needed.
Okay. Well, hey, if I sound okay now, then I hope it sounds good.
Yep.
Somebody let me know. How does it sound?
Well, I think Beautiful One will just say you're a sexy beast, but I'll have to say ditto. No,
It's really loud now. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. How's that?
uh-oh, there you go. You're blowing them
How about
away.
that? How about that now?
You were too
Is that better?
sexy. You gotta calm the sexiness down. Turn it from 11 to 10.
Okay. Okay, now I'm good. All right. All right.
That's funny.
See, that's the problem with that. I don't have the, since I'm going through all the stuff, I don't have the readback directly in my ears. I only hear, you know, I don't have the levels because I'm not actually using it.
Yeah, like I just hear you and me, and I don't. You didn't sound loud to me, but obviously you sounded loud to them. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
not-
hear.
I don't
I
have-
don't hear it any different than you
I don't
do.
have the XLR software up so I can look, I can go through it and all that.
Well, how
stuff.
dare you?
Hey man, they don't pay me. We already
I
went
know,
through that.
right?
There's a lot of people over here who don't pay us. So
That's right.
Well, screw
right.
it. I'm just be
Well,
glad
Big
I'm
Reese
using your
paid
software.
us, so Big Reese, I'll sing you a little song here, okay? Happy birthday to you. That's the only song I can sing. I'm sorry.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna develop something for us. So for all the people that want to contribute to this thing, man, we're gonna have a smash out something, man. You know, a thumb, something that goes crazy, man, when you guys do it, so we can boom,
Yeah.
flash it out there, so you know, hey man, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. Well, thank you. But yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
it's exciting. I mean, I think it's cool to have a partner and have something to go back and forth. Where before being alone in the room and we're counting down again.
I'm sorry.
No, it was intense. I felt like I was about
It
to have
went-
an
it
epic
went-
conversation with
It
myself.
went stupid. It went crazy for a second. Yeah,
That would,
just trying to get
we're
this
just
stuff
learning. Like that's the thing. We made all this fun, cool stuff, but we'll have hiccups along the way, and it'll make. What the f am I trying to say?
done. It'll pan out.
Yeah,
And,
it'll pan out in the long run. But yeah.
So the main reason why we're here, guys, is for one reason and one reason only. And I know
That's
you
right.
guys are interested. Know we're here about this beast, these sexy
right.
beasts right here. For all you guys got them, we're here for these sexy beasts. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I
man,
love
man,
it.
we're gonna get into it. I hope you
Nice.
guys enjoy being here. I hope that we we don't know how long this show is gonna be. How long? I mean, like per time capital per show.
Yeah,
Or,
we're
like, what
not.
it's gonna
We
do.
didn't.
Like you said, we just
Yeah, that's a good point, huh? I didn't think about
Yeah.
that. We're gonna go and play it by ear. It depends on how engaging everybody is and how quick we get through each subject. And you know what? You make a really good point, Mike. I bet you it'll change throughout the week because if we have a big crazy beta release or there's nothing, or like we're not gonna, and I'm not gonna read it all off like like it's a PowerPoint. So
yeah, you know what I'm
this isn't
saying.
a
It's like,
business. We're gonna have a little bit more fun with it. We'll always share
Oh.
the link. What's up, Nick?
Nick, what's going on, man?
Oh
What's
yeah,
happening,
everybody
man?
say congrats to MGK. He finally got over 250 subs,
Yeah,
which is
man.
awesome.
So,
To the help
y'all-
of Console Fanboy because he was a
Con-
cool
hey,
guy,
Console
telling
fan- hey,
everybody going to
and
bat
I gotta
for
say
you.
this, man. I hate this. I got a message from Console Fanboy today. I don't mean to bring anybody down, but he said he's leaving the game completely. So if you're a friend of Console Fanboy and you know you're not completely, you don't completely hate what he does. You know, man. I'm saying it
No, I
because
know.
some
I'm
people-
laughing. He's probably laughing at it too.
Yeah, you know, like if you don't completely
He's
hate what he does, man, like reach out to him, man. I think that I'm a big free speech guy, so that's one of the things we base our shows off of is the fact that people have the ability to say what they pretty much what you want to say without being nasty.
Yeah.
We're not gonna tolerate nastiness, but
If you're like somebody the other day said something about they mentioned of something on one of my videos. They're like,
thank you guys.
they didn't really care for the JSOX case. They still like the D brand one. Like that's fine with me. Like I even said they're both good ones. Like we're not gonna like silence people because they say something negative when so that's a big thing.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I hate that he's leaving the community, man, because no matter what you think of somebody, everybody brings something to the table.
Yeah.
That's always been my take on it. Is that,
Negativity doesn't really do anything but foster more negativity too.
Yeah.
So.
But he spent a whole day, helping me get to my level where I wanted to be. I wasn't looking to try to have, a ton of subscribers. I believe it or not, Dan attest to this, and we're gonna get back into the show. The only reason why I wanted to get to my number is because I have something awesome I want to get a community, but I wanted to give it to the community at a certain level. So I have the LED backpack that is getting ready to go. So you guys be looking soon. The information is going to be coming out. We're going to be doing it. We're probably, we're probably going to do it on either this show or our Sunday show, and we just gonna let that thing fly, man. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be able to let it go. Because not because I don't want it. It's awesome. I think it's awesome. My wife, bought it. It's something that was really, really cool. But I always got it with the intentions from day one to give it to somebody that truly watches the content. That's it. That was the only reason.
Yep. No, and that's cool. And I'm glad we're getting there. And so are you going? Are you going this year?
Heck, it's in my backyard. Heck yeah. Are you crazy? Dude, I might be in there with my uniform on with a walkie-talkie. So I said, hold on. Everybody be quiet. I
got to play a game real quick. Like, was that pinball I hear in the background? No.
I don't
Those
know.
are, that's the sirens that you hear?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about what we've been playing on our Steam Deck this week. Let's get into the first thing.
Let's go. Sorry about that. I think those levels are high.
Yeah, that was
I gotta fix that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's mind blowing. I hope to go, Nick. I do plan on going, so I want to go hang out with my buddy Mike. So I plan on it for sure. I'm gonna do it.
See, Nick can attest to it. I mean, we have a great time, man.
We're gonna have a great time, and it's gonna be awesome. I love it. I'm so excited.
All right.
But yeah, let's say, what are you playing on your Steam Deck?
So me, okay.
And what's the chat playing? Make sure you throw in the chat what you're playing.
Hey guys, everybody in there, if you got your Steam Deck, for somebody who just got who just finally got their Steam Deck in their hand, I want to know what's the first game you put on it, and who we're talking to, sir.
Big Reese.
Big Reese, you finally got your Steam Deck, man. So let me know what the first thing you put on there is. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. That's why I told you I did it. Somebody was gonna say it, and I knew it was gonna be somebody like my boy B Rad, aka White Cone.
That's funny. You did say that.
I said it. I was waiting on it. I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. I said
I'll definitely come. I don't think my wife would be like, I'm not going to go play video games. Unless it's the Animal Crossing or Harry Potter world thing. Then she'll go. Vampire Survivors was my first game. That's a good game to stick on the Steam Deck. Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
That is a great game to put
love
on
it.
the Steam
I love
Deck.
it. Thank you, Dan. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. See, it's addicting, isn't it? I love that game.
Look, I have to buy another Steam Deck, so.
You have to buy another one?
Did
I have to buy another one someday.
So your comment right there?
Yes. I'm coming. My wife isn't going to come, though. My wife would be like, no. She's like, I'll go visit my sister while you go do your thing. But that's okay.
I gotta get in the right
you're
place
talking
with my
about
chairs.
Vampire
Oh,
Survivor. This is what I've been playing. Brotato. This is an awesome game. It's just like Vampire Survivor, but you're a little potato and you get machine guns and stuff. So this is
dope.
Yeah, it's really silly. Good time. It was on sale the other day. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $4.99, and I got it for like $3.99 at the time. But yeah, so I've been playing that, and for the life of me, I can never get this Batman Arkham City game to launch. I've tried everything under the moon, and I can never get it. And it says it's yellow. It says it should work, but I can never get it to work. I've tried a billion different protons, and I'm going to try again. I've uninstalled it at least 2 or 3 times now.
You know
but
what
I'm
we
going
gotta
to
do?
try again. Throw it
Do
through a
something
wall.
Nah, man, we got to call. Hey, Nick Bree. There you go. You got Nick, the cool guy. Nick said he can't wait to see you. But we have to do something sometimes that you never think you have to do. Sometimes you just have to reach out and call customer support.
That's true.
Hey man, you know what? Because I was thinking about something the other day.
You're right, actually.
I was watching. I forgot what's the name of the show, the thing on Netflix. They're talking about the video games and how everybody used to call Nintendo.
Yeah,
Nintendo
the power
this
hotline.
the power. And I was thinking, I said, man, that's very reminiscent of like some stuff now. I mean, I can see that happening. I can see where that was a really good thing. And I wish I could do like a call.
Yeah, like 1-900 Miss Cleo was my number. I always called.
Oh Lord, you want to know?
No,
Call me now.
Yeah. She was like, "Give me your money, you'll be rich." And I was like, "Here, take it all." No, I'm just kidding.
So guys, what you guys playing on your Steam Deck?
Yeah,
Let
what
us
are
know.
you playing?
So
Number
if you want to know what I'm
game,
playing
Parasite
on mine,
Eve. Yeah, what are you playing?
I am a big emulation guy. So I have a lot of stuff on here, but
like the stuff that's in these little letters above us.
yeah, I routinely stay inside my emu deck. If you guys see it right there in the middle, I'll keep it up here. Now I guess we have to figure out a way to be able to bring this stuff up. So I stay right there in the middle with my emu deck right there. That's the logo. That's a screen I have for it. And I keep a lot of good stuff in there. I'm actually gonna build up the collection once I get up to a certain amount of space. I don't have enough space in it anyway. I kind of go crazy with that stuff, right? What's it? Okay.
I don't know those games.
I gotta check that out. So how is it? So was one thing to tell us about it. So do you like it? What do you like about it, Goofy Man? Like what about that game should we know about it that makes us want to play it? What's going on with that game? We can go look at it right now, but let us know.
Yeah, what do you like about it? Is it cool?
Antstream, okay.
Nice.
That's a cool game.
I'm not
That's
familiar
cool game.
with that actually either.
Antstream is a really cool game.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a really cool game. So, okay, I see a future in this segment. So what we may do is ask you guys what you're playing and what you like. We'll be able to bring up a secondary screen, go to that game, maybe watch a demo, and see if everybody else out there likes it. Maybe you turn somebody on to a game they didn't think about putting on their Steam Deck, and they can get it.
Yeah.
How about that?
I love it.
So you throw it to us, we put it out there for the whole entire community to see, and we'll pick up the games. That way, a lot of these games we can play with each other, and something else we can think about, Dan. I'm gonna tell you this here. Since we're just shooting off.
That's right.
Shooting off stuff off the head. If you want to, we're probably gonna have to come up with a database or something like that, so that we can become friends. We can play together. It's no reason not to have a Steam Deck community, but you can't play everybody on it.
That's right.
Hey man, we're shooting them off.
That's right. I love it. Yeah, like I have the Discord, but it's not. It's very makeshift. It's like a shack in the woods right now. Yeah, I do love the background.
Thanks, Keena.
Beautiful graphics and mechanics are awesome.
Okay, that's what's up, man. So is it like? Is it a first person? Is it a shooter? Is it a RPG? Like what kind of game? I mean, I guess what we're really trying to get you guys to do is we're trying to engage the community. So you guys, you're part of the community. I know we're not asking you to do the show for us, but we're just saying, we really want the guys to be back and forth. And you guys.
Yeah, really... that's cool. Like I didn't know about that game, and I like that idea. If we're able to do that dynamically, I think we should. I definitely think we should, because then it shows that like we're listening. We're not just like, oh, look, they said it.
Yeah, we're not gonna just talk over you. If you give us something out there, we're gonna talk about it. We'll get a chance to go to it. As a matter of fact, let me see something here. What was that game that he said? What was the game?
Valferris. Oh, Damien, deal with it. Talking about getting super duper good deals on Steam Decks. Yeah, there's a lot of people that bought them and then didn't want them because they're like, wait, this is a computer, and they thought it was more like a Switch experience, but no, it's not. I mean, I can run video editing applications on the Steam Deck. You can't do that on the Switch. I could also go to inappropriate websites.
And look, we got another super chat.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I did the one from my family but I didn't want to interrupt you.
I'm sorry. No.
I did share it, though.
If you get a super chat, man, you can go on ahead and throw it out
But,
there, man. I'm good.
No, I threw it up there, and then Nick Madison actually replied. So there was a little fun banter back and forth there. And thank you very much, my family, for the $4.99 super chat. And Nick Madison, thank you very much for being here, too. And
All right,
saying
so
hi.
let's check this out. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, that's cool.
All right,
So
so
it's like a little 2D platformer. It looks
yeah,
like.
that's dope. Actually, it's a shooter. Okay, but it's like okay. So it's almost like a Robotech or like a mech shooter. That's pretty cool. Let's go here. Boom. Oh man, that's dope.
I don't think they can see it. Only you're seeing that right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, when you transitioned, it popped up on the screen for a few seconds and then just came right back to us.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh,
let
you're
me
all
see
right.
it. How about that? Can you see it now?
No.
Oh, I know what happened. I see what happened. I got to figure out a way to be able to do this.
Now
this
it's
transition
just back to
without-
us again.
I got it because it's here. It goes right here. Okay, see that's what happens. I get what happens now. So okay, so in the transitions we only have so much time, so that's what's happening. I apologize. Like I said, guys, we're
But
polishing.
that's okay.
This thing.
We could like I could just add it right now, but then you'd have to share like the dynamic layer, I believe, instead of our main scene. You know what I mean? Because then it goes
Yeah.
over top of us or something.
Yeah, I
But-
could probably do that.
We'll
if we
figure it
did
out,
that,
everybody.
yeah.
We're
We'll
still
figure it out.
learning.
We're learning. It's a new.
But you can see the coolness of it all. Like it's there. We're
It's there. It's,
figuring it out.
hey guys.
We'll get there.
But you know what? The thing that I love about this with us doing this show, with this group, with these guys, man, ladies and gentlemen that we love, man, we love you guys, is that we're not afraid to experiment and try stuff out to try to make this thing better with
That's
all
right.
of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like some
That is
people
right.
won't come out and do stuff unless it's polished, and they're like, oh my god, I can't do it, and
Here, I could do
all this
this.
other
I could
stuff.
share my Steam Deck, but only the center strip
I
of it.
got you. So endless shirt. Your video on Hogwarts Legacy looks good. How is the game so far on the Steam Deck? So how is Hogwarts?
Well, I have it up on my screen, but it's
I mean, he was just saying, how do you like
it's
it?
awesome. It's awesome. I still love the crap out of it.
Yeah,
It
he was
says
talking
I
about
played it for 71.4 hours. Holy
He's
crap,
talking about
Batman.
his pimp juice character. He has a pimp juice character.
Yeah,
that he's playing with.
I made a. He has like a pink, purple hat, purple smoking jacket on, and pink top hat. Yeah.
Oh,
Sky
Nick's
Skull
gotta
and
go.
Shooter beat him up. Take it easy, Nick.
All right, Nick, man, we understand, man. But thanks for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, I mean, we can figure out ways to build in stuff like that. Like, I could probably, like at some point, I wouldn't mind bringing up like singing Baby Yoda if I can.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow, we're not gonna.
No Man's Sky. That's a good game, actually.
Yeah.
I was playing that on the Steam Deck.
That's this whole Baby Yoda thing is a topic right now. It's a thing in the community.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about. I was talking. Well, I was here first, and I sang as Baby
Yeah.
Yoda before anybody else did. So, but yeah, we won't talk about that. What's up, Airsoft Turtle? Hi and hello, my dear fellow deckers.
So what did he say? Sam playing a lot more. You've been playing.
Well, so I'll tell you what. I turn it on. Like I even joked with my wife. I had it on all day yesterday, and I was like, I think I played an hour of this, and it's been on for over 10 hours. So
You just put it down, come back to it.
yeah,
put it down,
I'll just pause the game and walk away and go do stuff. I bet you I probably have undiagnosed like adult ADHD or something because I have to go do other things. I got other tasks I gotta go do. So I'm like a little busy worker bee. Like, and that little bumblebee song's playing in the background all the time when I'm running around the house. But yeah.
Yeah, I got you. So hey, so we guys, thanks for letting us know what you guys are playing on deck. We're about to go into the next section here. Let's see what else.
Let's go check it out.
And I'm gonna apologize in advance for it
For the
being
loud
extreme-
audio.
For the loud audio
Put your
because
fingers in your ears.
we have to change the audio. So here we go.
Hey, you gave him fair warning.
Hey, okay. So games on sale from Steam. What's
right.
on sale? So we've been looking at this thing right here, man. We was checking to see what Steam had on sale in here, and right now we were just noticing that they had the mystery fest, Steam
Yep.
Mystery Fest going on. So if you guys go into Steam right now, you'll see that there's a ton of games going on. So we were looking at Divinity, which is 90% off right now. You got what's it? What?
I don't know. Just skip it. Something that we don't give a shit about. But we got Siberia.
It's like subliminal, but it's weird where they did it. Yeah.
Subliminal.
But it's like the way they
like
spelled it.
weird. Yeah,
It's
I
spelled
know
really
what you're-
weird.
I can't. I wouldn't be able. My brain.
Yeah,
would
and
melt.
Norco's like $11.
Yep.
Spirit of the Island is $11.
There's a crazy game too. What was that game? Mystery Detective.
Yeah, Mystery Detective. That was
It's
pretty
like
cool
Mr.
looking.
Catman. Looks like Batman, but he's a cat.
See if
a
you
weird
guys
game.
if you guys into sports games, you got 2K23 season's
Yeah.
almost over with basketball, but it's from almost $65 down to $18.
Yeah, there's another game. I'll throw it in the chat right now that's on sale. This is pretty cool. This is the game that looks like Batman meets a cat, and you're like a detective. This has a very positive rating. It looks kind of entertaining, and the graphics look pretty cool. Like, and it's 85% off right now, so that's pretty rad.
Oh snap! Did you see that Marvel's Midnight Suns is on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale for 40% off, I think, right now, right?
Yeah, that's kind of dope. I mean,
Yeah, so if you haven't
that's
played that, that's another game I've put a ton of time into right now. That's on sale for 40% off, so instead of $60, it's $35.99 US. And that's a really good game. Like, just to give you an idea, I'm not pulling your chain. Like, if you like XCOM-based games and stuff like that, you'll really like it. I'll just show you. I'll bring up my Steam Deck thing here. And Midnight Sun. It says I put 184 hours into that game. And again,
wow.
I leave it up. I probably played a legit 60 hours of that game. And then the rest of the time is just me. You know, I'm all tiny in that corner. Let me make one bigger. Boop. But yeah, so look at me down here. I feel like the little kid in Willy Wonka. I like shrunk down in the TV. You just hid me.
Let me see something real.
But yeah, like I don't know. You said Watchmen?
Okay.
I don't know. I linked the game. This Black Sad Under the Skin was the game I was talking about.
Okay. Like I was trying because I see what happened. A lot of our stuff kind of crashed because we did a lot of stuff at one time. It was kind of weird that it did that. So like when we were trying to pull up the stuff from Steam,
Yep.
I think we had too much stuff. Like the software is good, but it's still kind of weird, guys. So, you know, we're trying to be able to make sure we can get that stuff up for you. So let me see here if I can do this right now. I saw another game that looked really dope. See if we can pull this up real quick and see if we can see. It's gonna be a little music, but let's see if we can do it real quick. There we go. See, now we're not all loud, and it's not going
Yeah,
through
and it didn't have to
transitions.
transition. Yeah, it just can pop it
Yeah,
up.
that's what
You
I was
just need
trying
to
get
make
to.
it bigger because it's
Yeah, I'm
like
about to do it
80%
right
of the real
about
estate.
now. I'm about to do it right. Hold on, I'm about to go back. Let me go back here.
But like, I
and
think we're all pretty old. I don't think our eyesight's that good. There we go. Sweet.
Yeah, so yeah, it looks pretty cool. Just a different looking game there. You know,
What's this? Slime Rancher 2?
Slime Rancher 2. I mean, like, I
Kind
guess
of
you
gives
could,
me Splatoon vibes looking.
like
Colorful.
it looks like a mix of Splatoon and a mix of Fall Guys
Yep.
a little bit. Like, I like that type of stuff. So call me a sucker. I don't know. So I like that type of stuff. So let's
That's cool.
I just think it's kind of dope.
That's a good one. That's an early access game too. But Slime Rancher is
Yeah.
a pretty popular game, so I think that's a safe early access game you can buy. Some of them
Yeah.
I would stay away from early access games, but if it's a well established producer and publisher and stuff, I think you're fine.
All right, let's see if it's anything else. Is there anything else on we're thinking about? So we said, okay, so we did
Well, this
say
is a good
something
question from Eric. Any idea if High on Life is good on the Steam Deck? I have not played it yet. I'm waiting for a sale to buy it. But at some point when I purchase it, I will be doing a what's on deck on it. Have you played it, Mike? Or has anybody else in the chat played
I
it on
haven't
the
played
Steam
it.
Deck?
I haven't played it.
There's a couple good websites out there, obviously. I mean, you can go do some Googling, but that's not, no fun. But there's a Steam Deck headquarters that I follow them on Twitter, and I've been there with them since day one, and they do a great job. And I think he played High on Life, and he did a little like, here are the settings I use, and this is the frame rate I got. So, I'm all for building up other people. I don't mind if you end up going to somebody else to learn something. Hopefully you come back because you know that I'm willing to teach you whatever I know and share the same thing I know with you.
Yeah, so I think that's cool stuff, man. Like we said, we were talking about doing some other stuff, tutorial stuff too, with some of these games that we know that we're pretty good at getting into the bottom of and stuff like that, and getting some of these games to run. So all that stuff will be coming also in the future too. So just stay to it and stick with us, guys. We got a long way to go with this stuff. Hey Dan, I'm pulling up these scenes. Could you hit the comments?
Yeah,
I
I
can't
definitely
hear
can.
over something. Okay, I got you.
All
So I'm about to pull up. We were talking about Marvel a second ago.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah,
see.
the Midnight Suns,
Oh, you know what? I
which
think
is
I
a pretty
think I
good
put the
deal.
wrong screen up, but it's okay. So
Well, it's
let me
all right.
go
You can
here.
get to the Marvel Suns, I think, from that screen.
Well, I can't. But the thing is, it's like
Oh,
it's
it locks
already-
it. It locks it in.
Yeah, it
place.
locks it
I
in
gotcha,
place.
yeah.
So I have to do that screen.
I got you.
So here we go.
Metal Gear Rising is only $7.50. That's a pretty good game. I almost bought that a couple times recently.
So,
There we go.
yeah.
There's some Marvel Midnight Suns for you. Yeah, I've been playing the crap out of this game. Like almost all the characters I have now, except for Wolverine, have their fancy Marvel Midnight Sun outfit, which is like this gold and black thing. But I got my Deadpool's outfit in there. He looks like a wizard. It's all funny. It's a fun game. I enjoy. It's hard. I lose a lot in it. Like
I heard you talking about it. You was talking about how hard the game was when you. were
Yeah,
talking
sometimes
about
I'll
it
get
before,
I'll be playing it for an hour, doing this, defeating these all these enemies and stuff, and then in the last 10 minutes I fail. And luckily, you can usually go. I usually make a save about halfway through, and I just go back. But if I didn't have saves, there's a few times that it was a Nintendo 8-bit days, that controller might have been destroyed. No,
Okay.
just kidding. But yeah, it can be
So, yeah.
frustrating, but I also like it. It's satisfying too.
That's cool. I'm glad we figured out how to pull up some screens here.
That's right.
So for you guys that are telling us what games you want, we can't see we're getting it on the fly. We're pulling up the games.
There was a discount on the Spider-Man games recently, but it wasn't too big. I think they were selling it for
It was like $40 some. It was like 45,
yeah,
40, 45,
$45.99, I think it
46.99 or something like
was.
that.
Yeah, so I didn't
'Cause
want
I said the same
I already
thing.
own it on the PS5, and I didn't really want to buy it twice, so I kind of was holding off on that one. That and
I like the Spider-Man games.
the games add up. Games are expensive, and it's not like the channel makes me money that I can buy $60 games. So,
Yeah.
like, especially multiples of them. So it just comes out of my pocket, and that's tough to like do it
That's
all
it.
the time, especially if good games are coming out weekly. It's hard. Eric gives
said,
a great. Nope, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, go ahead. No, so did you already talk about Parasite Eve? Talking about Metal Gear Rising?
Yep, yep. I already did
Okay,
all the comments. Every comment
okay.
that's in there right now, I already
Look
got
at you.
covered.
I'm sorry, sir. I
That's all right.
apologize.
But this one I was going to bring up the CD keys. Yes, this is. If you ever want to know if the discount that you're getting is a good discount, I always go to this website and check it against it. I'll tell you right now that you'll see some games will never go on sale and CD keys will never have them on there, but Steam will put them on sale once in a while. So
Yeah.
I would say just double check both places. But yeah.
And I tell you guys, if you have games you want, put them on your wish list. I know there used to be a function. I don't know if it's still there. Well, no, I'm thinking about the wrong place. Wrong place.
No, the wish
But there's
list lets you sort by like 75% off sale. and
Yeah, it
stuff.
does do that.
Yep.
It lets you see how much of a discount you want to spend on it before they shoot it out to you. So if you want a game and you know if you want to play it, your pockets are funny and you're like, hey, I don't want to spend a lot of money on it, but I want to play, I want to wait on it, and you don't want to be a pirate, just wait around for it.
Or you want to be a pirate, slap that eye patch on and go get your hook.
Yeah. So
But
there's a lot. I mean, because I know it's a lot of guys out there doing this stuff, and I'm telling you, man, I don't. Everybody gets their games differently. I'm not judging anybody.
oh no, I
that's
mean
all-
you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, just be careful. I know that.
Yep. Try
I actually-
stick with
I tried
trusted websites.
I tried some stuff with just because I didn't know if I could get the game or not, how I would like it if it played or whatever.
Yep.
And I grabbed a ROM, not a ROM, but actually a whole game from another spot, man, and it just never. It seemed like I'm not gonna say it corrupted everything, but it was just the formats sometimes of the way they grab the stuff because the files are so large. Some of these, like especially the AAA title games, it'll mess if it's not formatted or it's not delivered correctly into your system. It's gonna go all over the place. It's just
Yeah.
not worth it.
That's what I was just reading too. But yeah, I mean it's there's lots of options out there and stuff, and I'm not against. I always like saving money, and places like CD games, and Humble Bundle. Most of that stuff's pretty legit in the sense that like they purchased those keys, they're just reselling them.
Yeah, I
Humble
think
Bundle's a little more less gray area because it's a charity.
Yeah, I also
based
said Humble
event.
Bundle's that charity stuff, so
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. It's almost like Steam, and everybody's working to deal with them because the money's
Mm-hmm.
going to charity. So,
Yep.
like whenever Humble Bundle has a bundle out there that I really like, I grab it, even if
Yeah.
it's. And I'm gonna tell you something that's cool about this. Okay, so Humble Bundle, I
Say
went
it
out
three
and
times fast.
Humble Bundle, Humble Bundle, Humble Bundle.
Nice. I would have been like, I don't bumble.
I bought a couple of packs, and the packs were kind of large. So each pack included about 4 or 5 games. And so I know if I mention some of the games, you guys are gonna laugh at me because you're like, didn't you play that like 8 years ago? Or
Oh, whatever. I like those
No,
games.
But it's like
That's why I love the Steam Deck. They're still available, man.
and this is something about the Steam Deck that I really love, and I hope you guys really get an opportunity to do this and you kind of listen, just my opinion on the situation. The Steam Deck has allowed me to try to move out of my norm. So I have, a lot of people, we get caught up in norms. I'm really more of a shooter.
Yep.
I've always been like a Battlefield, Call of Duty, sports
Yep.
kind of guy. I never really got into like the fun games, like me and my family, my
Yeah,
wife,
like
my
Fall
son.
Guy and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
we used to play stuff like that back in the day, like when we had our Xbox and stuff like that. We used to play Fusion Frenzy, stuff
Yep.
like that. So
Yeah, I remember
what-
that. What was the game in real life that they had like the big metal ball that the person got into? It was like a board. It wasn't Gladiator, but it was something like that.
Wasn't it American
Did
Gladiator?
they get him
wasn't
in big
Yeah, it was
metal
American
balls in
Gladiator.
American Gladiator? I
Yeah.
loved American Gladiator show. That show is a hoot. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah.
You,
It's all
again,
good. It's all good.
It's my that undiagnosed ADHD brain. I was like squirrel.
Hey, but some triggers, man. It's like
Yeah.
big metal ball. You know
Yeah,
what
big
I'm saying?
metal ball. I remember that case on that game.
Yeah, I loved it, man, and I still have them. Like I have them
Nice.
on my 360 downloads on my Xbox. But what I'm saying is that it allows me when I had those Humble Bundles, I said, okay, I have these games. I
Yep.
put them on my desktop, and then I said I've never played them. So I one by one started opening up these games, and I was like, wow, these games are really freaking good. Like, why haven't I ever played them? So then I moved them over to my Steam Deck because they were allowed, because they were Steam games. They were like the bundles I got were Steam keys. So I was really impressed, and it really opened up my mind to playing things that I had just never played before. So in that respect, I hope you guys like pick up some of these games. I'm like I told Dan, doing this show is gonna force me to play things that I have never played before, and I'm all for it. I'm all like, you guys give some suggestions, I'm gonna play it. I want to know. I want to be a better gamer.
What's up, Almighty Zoo? Yeah, that's funny. Almighty Zoo has a question.
Oh, what was I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was
Oh no, they haven't asked it yet. They're just saying they have a question.
Okay, say
I'll just-
get it from the mobile game. The Age of what? Okay, Age of
I like
Empires.
it. I have Age of Empires on the Steam Deck, the remastered HD version and stuff. I have the whole
Okay.
up to number 4. I love those games. Those games are awesome.
Okay.
The tennis ball launcher was awesome, and American Gladiator.
Yes,
That was
like,
my favorite one.
People trying to go down these little things, they get hit for the like, poof.
Yeah, I love that thing. They always like trying to shoot it back at the guy or gal.
I saw you already did these Almighty Zoos. Hey, Almighty Zoo, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's your question? What's your question?
They haven't popped up with the question yet.
Okay,
They're
how
probably
about
going to
this?
be like, have you like renewed your insurance on your automobile or something?
So ready to go to the next section?
Yeah, let's just jump on over.
It's gonna be a little loud, guys. So let's go. Let's
Cover
go.
your
Let's go.
ears.
All right.
I like that jam.
Yeah, man. I try to find something that's catchy. You know, something different.
Yep.
You know, I don't want it to be too gangster. I don't want it to be too boring either. I want it to be just right. So what Steam Deck accessories? You know what? I'm gonna let you have this one because I only have 2 accessories. Actually, I have really 1 accessory for my Steam Deck, and it's just my case, my hard case,
Oh,
and that's it. That's all I have.
and which
as
card
far
case
as-
do you have?
I have? You know what? I'm lying. I have the dock.
Well, there
I
you
do.
go.
I bought the dock. Remember, I bought the OG. I bought the actual Valve dock.
Yep.
Because I have this one here. It is the no name
No name one.
yeah, it's the no name, but it's actually really, really good. I love this thing. It's,
Nice.
I mean, I
Has a
bought it
little
off
cutout in the
Amazon.
back too, so you can see where it
Yeah.
says Valve.
Yeah, I bought it from Amazon, like when
Nice.
these things first started dropping, and you couldn't really get them anywhere. And I haven't been disappointed in it at all. I love it. I think it's
Nice.
You know, we all know that I got this here the other day, and I still haven't put it on yet.
Nice. He just Eric just got his mod case from JSOX. It changed his life. Yeah, that mod case is awesome. I love it.
I got this the
There's
other
your
day.
skin. Nice.
My skin, which I have
Can't wait
take
to see
time
that
put
on there.
I can't either consider that I waited 3 months and it had to come from Big Reese's backyard.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm excited. I mean, I got the JSOX mod case, and then I got the little cooler fan, which is right here. I have it over here. I was charging it up earlier. But like, this stuff is awesome. Like, I love this little charger thing. I always just keep the case on it now because I just like it, because the kickstand's my best friend. I play it a lot with the controller sometimes and set it on my table just so I feel like I can still engage with my family and not just be holding a screen. I can like look up and around and stuff. I know JSOX came out with a new carrying case, like a deluxe one. It holds like the charger, a battery pack, like earbuds, a dock, a bunch of games, a bunch of SD cards and stuff. I say a bunch of games, like no, just SD cards. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I mean, I deleted. Let's see what's there. Okay, here's the question we got.
There we go. Now I look better because I'm always looking over that way,
Oh,
and then it looks like I was looking away from you, so
Okay.
I turned it closer.
Almighty Zoo's asking, I'm having trouble playing GTA. For some reason, I can't play at all. First, we're only having trouble with playing online, but now I can't play it at all.
It might be an update.
I've deleted it and reinstalled it multiple times. They're still having the same issue. So if that's like the main game that you want to play on the Steam Deck, I can give you some suggestions, but they're going to be extreme suggestions. They're like what I like to call like the shotgun method. So one thing you could do is take the game files and just delete them completely and then reinstall the game, which you've already done. So you can check that off the list. The other thing you can do is try a bunch of different Proton versions, like Proton GE, and try different Proton GE versions, and then try the built-in Proton versions. And if none of those work, there is even a community Proton. So if you just went to the little Discovery app on the Steam desktop and typed in community GE, it should pop up, or Proton GE community, and then download a couple of those versions and try those. If none of those are working, I would say reformat your Steam Deck, like, because it only takes about 30 seconds for it to do it. And what you can do, if you don't want it to purge and delete any of the games off of your internal M2 drive, you can simply move those over to your little micro SD card temporarily. And then when you do it, you can just move them back. There's a really easy way to do that in the settings that lets you just move a game straight from the internal drive right to the micro SD card. So hopefully that helps and that gives you an answer. Could you put a controller in that case? If you didn't put a Steam Deck like dock in it, like something that took up that much room, you could definitely put something in there. It might have to be more of like an 8-bit Duo or
something really small.
Yeah, well, let me just see, because I have my Xbox and PlayStation here. So like, you know, versus
I got one for you because I know it plays. I'm gonna grab something.
I'm
I
just
got something
thinking
that is
like
perfect for it.
the Xbox one might be a little smaller. You got something? Go grab it if you
Yeah,
can.
I got something. Yeah, let me grab it real
Yeah.
quick.
But I guess out of the two, it looks like the Xbox controller might take up a little less room, surprisingly, right? Because Xbox controllers used to be huge when they first started. So yeah, I bet you could get an Xbox controller in there. Hopefully, maybe JSOX will send me one of them and I'll be able to test it out. The cool thing is that case is like a deluxe case, so it has like a hard shell that protects the Steam Deck that's separate from the case that houses all the compartment that houses all the other stuff. So that's pretty cool.
All right, so this is what I got right here. So, believe it or not, so if you guys go into it, Valve actually has mapping for a lot of different controllers inside of it, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna tell you what is a great controller. I know everybody's probably crazy about me, but the Switch controller. So it's a really good controller. So like, you know, like it even has,
and that's
like,
nice and tiny. That would definitely fit in that
really
case.
small.
No problem at all.
Look at this right here. This is the difference in size for these controllers, right? Hold on, let me see if I can.
Well, you can see it. You can even just see that the PlayStation controller is really long. I noticed just holding it up to the Xbox one.
Even against the Xbox controller, look at this though. So like, if you're talking about packing something like that,
it's even smaller than that one. Yep.
It's small. It's small. It's thinner.
Yep. Doesn't take up as much.
And it's smaller. Like if you just want to look at it in my hand, as far as my hand is concerned.
Yep.
Look at how big it is against my hand, right? So that's
do that with the Xbox one.
So here's the Xbox controller. Here's the Xbox Pro controller.
Oh, geez. Well, don't get that Pro controller out of here. Do you have a normal Xbox controller?
I mean, they're the same size.
No, they're not. That one's beefy.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
I'm just teasing. You're right. They're the same size.
They're the same size.
And
then you have the PlayStation controller,
which is just
super
long.
It's like really long. So
let me do it for you.
So I mean, like, it's because only the reason I say this is because when we went on the cruise and I told you we brought controllers.
Yep.
Now that we actually have more of these, I probably when I travel, I'll probably take more of these.
Because then you can use that on the Switch and the Steam Deck, and you only have to carry one controller for both devices.
One controller, both devices. They can both stay synced at the same time. Just cut one device on, one device off. Man, and it's super compact, dude. Yep. And the battery life on this thing is so awesome.
This is why I needed a teammate here. I wouldn't have known that crap. See? Thank you very much, Mike.
And make sure you. I know I usually don't say this.
Oh, now he's like, buy all the fancy colored ones. Wait, that one's bigger.
But see, this is bigger. That's what I'm saying. Like, make sure you get the actual. I have a couple of the off-brand ones, like the for the Switch. I got like a bunch of these off-brand Switch controllers, which is kind of cool. You guys don't know. I have a big controller board like right here beside me.
Yeah, he's like pulling them out. He's like,
yeah. So like I have like this one here.
That one's cool.
And Yeah. So, but you see how much?
Yeah, but you
smaller
need
this
that little one. What is that little one? Is it a
This is the
Nintendo
actual.
branded
This
one?
is the, this is the actual Nintendo one. Every other one I pulled up, except for the Xbox
Is that a
and the
Pro
PlayStation.
controller?
Yeah, it's a Pro controller.
That's a fancy Pro controller.
I mean, it's just man, dude. Costco or Sam's, it was on sale for like 30-some bucks.
Oh, I just got Walmarts and Targets around me, and nothing ever
Hey,
goes on sale.
Hey man, well you know you got a good friend that's got one right.
I'm
you
not
got
gonna
both of
make you
them
go
across the street.
do shopping for me. You're my
I don't
secret
mind.
shopper now. That's great
I don't
advice.
mind.
Haven't bought a controller yet. Off to Amazon. See, nice. You just helped
Yeah.
out Stock Jock. That's awesome. What's up,
Dude,
Yola Arcade?
The cool thing about that controller is, man, like I said, once you, I don't know if you've done any controller mapping inside of there. So once you go into the controller mapping inside of your Steam Deck, you'll notice that like you have profiles. So depending on what game you're doing, since I do a lot of emulation, a lot of Nintendo stuff, and I have a Nintendo controller, you can actually move the emulation over to the Nintendo layout. And
Yep.
you can, once you do it to the Nintendo layout too, it'll actually get the fun. It'll actually map in everything. So it'll map in the gyros. It'll map in a lot of stuff for the controllers, for the Steam Deck. It'll actually recognize a lot of that stuff.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
there's a lot of community based, a lot of community built maps on there. So once you go up to it, you'll see the actual ones that's from Valve, and then you can go over to the side and it says
It says
community.
community, yep.
Go into the community and you can drop it down, scroll through it, and it actually give it to you by games, by system,
Yep.
whether you're doing emulation, whether you're doing whatever. And you
And
can
my
use
suggestion, when you pick those, just make sure the one you're picking actually has been tested by others, because you
yes,
might,
look
no,
at the
it's not going to do
reviews.
anything bad. It just might not be what you wanted.
It may not work.
Yeah.
A lot of them, and understand this now. We're talking about a computer that's not made to do all this stuff too. So it may
People
take
are
a little
building
bit
it in real time.
yeah,
to make
a little
it
bit
do
of
it.
yeah, there's a little bit of tweaks. So
Yeah.
take the time; it'll be all right.
That's great, man. That's good insight, and yeah, I'm glad you're here, because I wouldn't have thought of that. That's awesome.
Hey man, that's what we're here for. Hey
But
man,
hey, that's pretty much the show. I mean, like we covered all the subjects. I think the only thing that we didn't cover is like the beta stuff, but we covered that on Sunday's show, so we don't need to do that this
But
week.
hey, if you haven't, if you guys are in the beta program, make sure you check it out. It's good to have some of these features beforehand, and what you'll
Yep.
notice too. So if you were having some problems with some games, I do know that about a couple months back, I had instituted a beta, and the beta broke some games.
Yep.
But they fixed it. So you know, if you're in the beta program, you'll be able to get these
And you
betas
can go back
you
and
can play
forth
them out.
pretty easily.
Yeah, you
I've
can just
gone
swap
from
between the
beta
two.
to stable in a matter of seconds. It just makes your thing restart, and then yeah. Oh, do you want to see that? I don't have. You want to see what the JSOX case is? I'll throw it up in the chat here. Let me get that link. It's a new one they just.
My
came
fan say
out
you
with.
want the Switch controller? You can get it, man. You can, just reach out and you can take it. Here you go. my wife is gonna be really pissed because this is hers, but it's okay with me.
Yeah, don't do that. She won't like you then.
Hey, I bought it. It's okay.
That's funny. So here I have this is the case. That's the big case, and you'll see there's like another hard shell that like zips up and keeps the Steam Deck separate, and then there's a compartment underneath that. So it's pretty cool. Go ahead and check that out. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And we almost got a whole hour out of that, man. So that's pretty
Yo,
good.
man, it's dope, man. Like I said, and we're figuring stuff out as we go. Hey, guys, man, we appreciate you guys coming out.
Yeah.
This has been a blast. You know, like I said, I'm becoming a better gamer.
Oh, you
Good
got
way.
poked.
I'm because I'm trying to give away her controller.
She's gonna choke you.
Okay,
No beautiful one gets to keep her controller.
she can have it. I'll buy some more. I'll buy them all anyway. I love controllers, guys. I literally have a wall of controllers. I have to take a picture of it one day and show you guys. I have a wall of controllers. I love controllers. Although I will not pay full price for anything. Sorry. I'm cheap like that.
Well, no, you're smart like that is the way I would do it. But yeah, so if here's just like a general JSOX link that if you buy anything from that link, it will give me like $1 or $2. It doesn't cost
Hey,
you
guys,
more, and there is a
click on
10% coupon. So
Click on it. You don't. This is what I tell people with these links. You don't lose anything by using the link.
Yeah, it
You
gives me like a
only
buck.
you only lose if you don't use the link and then you go buy it anyway.
Yeah, well, because then they get more money and I get no money.
Well, I mean, if you got a 10% discount, they're not going to get
Well-
the 10% discount. They're not going to get
Well, no, not even that. Like, hopefully, like, you guys can ask us questions, and then if you have stuff, like, we'll be able to share it with them. So that's the whole point of it. Like, it's
Yeah. If you got a question, Dan gets in touch with these guys, man. They're good guys. So
they are.
if you
They
guys
a
have
good
any questions for
Discord
J
and
Sox,
stuff, I can always share that sometime. I
and
don't have it right now.
if you have any ideas or something that's sitting in the back of your mind, are you great inventors? Hey man, we'll shoot it out. I promise we won't steal your ideas. We're not those type of guys.
No,
We'll pass
I don't.
it
I
along.
don't. I love sharing ideas. Like, yeah, if you have an idea or something, JSOX is willing to listen. So you don't even need to go through us. They're pretty well at just getting feedback. I think even the other day they were like, "Hey, if you could have any accessory for your Steam Deck, what would it be?" And they're like, "Anything. It doesn't matter." So I was like, "How about like a little wall mount for my bathroom?" So.
I need a. Okay.
You got him thinking now.
No, because I travel with my Steam Deck.
Yep.
I travel with my Steam Deck a lot, and I like the cases. The cases are cool, but I need to figure out something that I don't want waterproof, but maybe something that can still keep the thing cool, but maybe a one-way valve around the fans, because the rest of the case is sealed up pretty good if you haven't taken it apart.
Yep.
But that those intrusion points are kind of scary, but they you have one way material.
Yeah.
Like some of the meshes and stuff are one way.
Yeah, like it'll only
Meshes-
breathe out, like it'll let. So, say you put your Steam Deck on inside of the case, it'll let that hot air escape, but it doesn't let like cold air come into it.
Or,
You mean?
and
Or
it'll
as much,
prevent
it's
a
like
lot of
insulated almost.
Yeah,
like, in
and
a
it'll
way.
keep
Yeah.
some of the moisture out.
I feel
or
like I'm
something
talking
that if
about
take
crap
on.
I don't know what about, so I'm gonna stop.
Unless
Ask me
I
more
remember-
Steam Deck crap. No.
We say so. Remember, don't pay full price for wedding ring because you don't know what.
That's right. They say 50% of all marriages end in a divorce currently in the United States, but
Well, I need to see where you were, because I intentionally bought. I didn't say I bought a cheap ring. I was blessed. I was not as good in life as I am now,
yep.
and I was blessed with a very nice, small but delicate, pretty ring for my wife when we got
Nice.
engaged. And I told her, I gave her a time frame, because I'm an asshole. If you make it XYZ amount of years,
You get it.
She got the ice cube.
Nice. Well, now when she lays in the bed and you stick it under the mattress, she can always feel it, no matter how many mattresses there are, because she's a princess.
Yeah.
It's a princess in the pea.
She's something.
Well, on that note, everybody, you're all
she's
awesome.
a beautiful lady. I love
I
her.
know she is. We all know she is. You both of you are awesome. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. We all love you, and thank you for asking us questions and being here.
She is. All right, guys. So we're out. We don't have an outro yet, so we just gotta say bye.
We're just gonna say bye 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 bye. Peace. Later, all.
Later.